Hi everyone, Ed here from Tech Talk. So today I'm going to show you how to take your videos or your photos, your family vacation, whatever you have, and I'm going to show you how to piece them together using a free app that comes installed with Windows 10. Stick with me and I'll show you how to use it. First thing we need to do, just click down here in the search and type photo. Alternatively, I believe you can just click in the menu, go to the start menu, and then find photo. Just click photos right here. And then once it opens, go ahead and click on new, and then new video project. And that's going to ask you to name it real quick. Just name it what you want. I'm just going to name it to YouTube for now. And all we need to do is just add some images or videos. You can use both. You can mix. So I'm going to click add. I already have a few pictures that I'm just going to throw in here just to show you how to use the app. Give you just a fundamental idea of how it works. So I'm going to click, if I want to select all these, I'm going to click the first one, and then I'm going to do Control A, and then I'm going to just click open. So what that'll do is that'll just import all of those ones that I just highlighted. And the nice thing is they'll all have a check mark. So all we have to do now to add them is click on one of them and just drag down here and let it go. Now you see that they're all filled up here. So the first thing you're going to notice is that they're all 3 seconds. So yours may not. Yours may load, and each one of them may have a different time. So especially if you have videos, so you can go back to the beginning, and you can select the first one, do Control A. That will check every one of them, and then you can change the duration. So I can change all of these so that they're 10 seconds if I want. So once I hit enter, it turns to 10 seconds. But I'm going to keep it at 3 because just so we'll transition quickly so you can see the effects. So to uncheck them, just click anywhere outside of here, and now you'll see that the boxes are all unchecked. Now click on the first one. So the first thing I'm going to show you is that you can actually just add a theme if you want. So if this is a family vacation, you can just simply come up here on the 3 dots, click the 3 dots, and then go to themes, and you'll see adventure, kind of a cool safari theme, but imagine your own pictures in the background. A chilled, kind of strange, but if that's something you're looking for, that's great. If you went on vacation and it was water based, this would be awesome theme. Classic, kind of cool, summertime day trip. And then electric, that's kind of a cool theme. Now keep in mind the music actually comes with it too. So, and each theme, the joy, the electric, the adventure, that's actually a font. So if you decide to remove the theme, you're going to have to remove the font as well. But let's just go with the adventure, and then we're going to click done, and then it'll apply it to all of the scenes. So now what you would want to do is now you just need to add the text that you're going to want to see when the video starts. So we could just type welcome and then hit done, and then we can hit text again where I selected the next scene. I hit text. Thanks for watching. And then we'll click on the third one and hit text again. And then our family vacation. And then we hit done again. So now if we go through, now you could keep going through, or you could just, when you're done with that one, you can go, and you can name the slide. So say this is, we'll click text. Let's just say this was called Big Lake. Oops, I learned how to spell. That's all right. Big Lake, and then we'll hit done. You can name all of the slides, but just to show you what it looks like. Now we'll click on the first slide again, and now we're going to hit play. Now, when it renders, you won't see this lagging and you know, hearing the dragging in the video or the music. So let's say that you decided, hey, I don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and remove the theme. So I'm going to hit no theme. Now keep in mind, once we hit done, it removes the theme, but if I were to play this now, you're going to see that it's still going to have the theme font. So what we have to do is we have to go back, click on here, and then click on text. And then we need to go in and just pick a different, so we can just pick simple. And any one of them that you put, any one of them you put a font on, you're going to have to go in and hit text and change it. So we'll do simple again. And then, and another thing, you can move these anywhere you want. You can click the bottom, the top, the side, anything you want, and then just click done when you're happy with it. And the same thing with this one, because now if we don't remove it, it's still going to have, so if we go back here and play this, we're still going to have, one of them will still have the other theme on it. And I mean, if you like that's fine. I mean, if you like that spunk that gives at the end, that's great. You can keep it. But so let's say that you want to add some music to this, or just different effects. So we have 3D effects that we can add to this. Let's say you want to just add some leaves. So let's just click on the leaves, and you can turn the volume down if you want, because I'm going to add music. So I'm going to turn the volume down. I'm going to hit done, and then I'm going to click here and I'm going to hit play. And now you got a nice little subtle leaves falling. Other 3D effects too, that if you're interested. I mean, there's rain, there's snow. I mean, if you didn't like this one, you could always add something else. I mean, there's rain effects. There's bats. You can click on the bats and then test it and see if you like it. If you don't, remove it and then hit effects. This is something you're just going to have to play around with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove the font for the theme on this one. So I'm going to click on the third one. I'm going to go to text, and then I'm just going to change this one to simple too, so that it kind of looks unison. It doesn't look so goofy. And then I'm going to click done. And so the next thing we can do is we can go back to the beginning, and let's just take a look at some of the other 3D effects that we can add to this. So let's say we didn't want leaves in there. we can go into effects and we can actually add snow or rain in here if you wanted to. Breaking news, there's some different stuff in here, but I think for now we'll just keep to the leaves so we can add some music to this. So let's just see what we have so far. So, well, let's just go back and get rid of we're going to turn the volume down because we are going to add some music to it. And we'll click on here, and then we have to turn it down, and then we click done. And we'll probably have to do that to the other one too, just in case I forgot. Nope, that one's down. So that one's, we'll click down on that, and then we'll check and see if we added anything to this one. Alright, so I don't think we added any leaves to this one, so we'll add the leaves to this one too. Actually, you know what? Let's add a little bit of let's add some rain or something, or you know, maybe some snowflakes to see what it looks like. And we'll click done. So the next thing that I'm going to show you is just how to add some custom audio real quick. So we'll click custom audio up here at the top, and then we're going to click add audio files. Of course, you're going to have to either have an audio file or download an audio file. But let me just see if I got any music in here. Let's go desktop and let's go music. So let's do home. So now I'm going to hit, so what I'm going to do is, I don't know if that's, oh, I'm grabbing the wrong thing here. I want to, let me hit cancel here. I'm going to click OK, because I think what will happen is it would add to just that one. So I'm going to click on the first one, and then I'm going to hit custom audio, and then I'll add, because otherwise I think it'll actually just add it to that one slide. So now I'm going to hit, yeah, so see how it went the whole 33 seconds. So now I'm going to hit done, and then we can hit play just to see what it looks like. So it kind of adds a little bit of life to the video. If you didn't like the big lake thing, you can always click on here and go in and hit text, and then change this to simple, and then hit done, and then go back here just to see what it looks like. And that's pretty much about it. I mean, I don't know why that is not coming out, unless I'm, let me just watch it again and see. Oh, I forgot we put Big Lake in there, that's why. Alright, so we're going to have to pause this and remove the Big Lake. My bad. So let's see. Let's go into text. And then we will do simple. And then hit done. And now it should just transition normal now. But you can add effects all the way through. I mean, there's so many different things that you can do. So in here, there's a 3D library that you can possibly search. You got the big old dinosaur in there. Maybe we can search cats and see what we come up with. Cat. So, I mean, if you wanted to be goofy, you could, I guess you could add the I'm going to call it a dog. Cat a house. Cat a what? Cat a house. Build this cat a house. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cat a house, and I'm going to try to move him down here. Make him look like maybe he's sitting in the boat. And then we can... No, let's go the other way. Let's turn the thing around, and let's make it a little bit smaller. And we can put the goofy thing right over there, and then click there, and then we can hit done. So you can do some weird stuff with it. I mean, you kind of get the idea. And basically, and once you click done, so you can, it'll bring you back to here. Then we can go back to the beginning and hit play, and that's about it. I mean, there's you know, you can goof around with it a little bit and see if you can add filters. I mean, we can look at the filters and see if what that entails. So let's see. So let's see what a filter does. So let's do you can click on it and it'll show you instantly what the filter is. You can do a dark filter. You can hit done, or along with the filter you can also add a 3D effect. And let's just add some rain, and then we'll hit done. So now we have so now imagine if these were, you know, a little bit more sentimental. So well, you could see where the one, so, and that's another thing too. So you see the one that just popped up. That was one thing I probably should have mentioned in the beginning. So say you didn't like that one. So let's click on it, and then we can check it, and then we can just hit delete. We got one that's got snow in it. So let's click on that and we'll hit delete. If you want, you can take and move this one over here. You can just drag them wherever you want to drag them to. So you can organize them any way you want once they're in here. You don't have to keep them in this position. Just remember, better to reposition them before you start creating it. Otherwise, it'll get all messed up. So let's go back to this. Which one was it? Was it this one? So let's go to this one, and we'll go into the 3D effects again. So, or was it the filter? Let's check the filter. Cancel. Let's go into filter on this one. I just want to see if what we got to do to so let's go ahead and hit play on this one and see. So as you can see, once it gets partway through, it loses the rain. So let's put let's go ahead and add a 3D effect again here and see where this, click on the rain. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to drag the rain to the end of this and then hit done. So that way, once we, so let's try the transition here and see what it looks like. So that looks a little bit better. It goes all the way to the end of the slide. But you can see where the music adds a little bit to it. But you can do what you want. So that's about it. I mean, other than that, once you're done, you hit finish video. I usually just leave the settings there. I hit export. and then I'm naming it YouTube. I've got it on my desktop. I'm going to hit export, and it might take a little bit for it to render. But once it's done, you should have a pretty decent looking video. Your first one may not be great. Hopefully it's better than the one that I just made for you here. But if you put a little thought behind it, you can create a pretty decent. And then once it's done, it'll just open up for you and start playing. Now, I just realized that I told you could add video, and so I just realized I deleted most of the ones that were actually the video. So what I'll do is I'll close this, and I'll go back in, and I'll show you real quick that you can actually add. So let's say that this one here is actually a video. So go ahead and hit play. Oh, actually, you know what? I think that one was, so I'll delete this one. So I'm going to click here, delete, and I will actually go into add a video. I forgot all of those ones, and they were just snapshots of videos that I had. So I'll go into video clips, and then, well, I'll just add the snowfall. So one thing to keep in mind too, the video I selected was an 8-hour video, so it took a little bit for it to load. Didn't take a whole bunch of time considering how long it actually is, but you can actually add the video, and you'll see that once you add it to the front, it's still, because we started the music from the beginning, it still added it to that song. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, leave some comments below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and go ahead and hit the bell so that you get notified when new videos are released. All right, thank you.